Welcome back to Boar's Physical Community Rant. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like our video. It lets us know that you actually like the content that we are putting out. It also helps YouTube algorithm get more of our videos out there for people like you. Don't forget to comment down below and keep hitting that subscribe button.
Welcome. Happy Memorial Day.
Yes.
Happy Memorial Day to all our troops and their veterans.
Yes.
Definitely salute the veterans.
Yes.
Always salute the veterans, salute the troops. Thank you for your service. Without you guys, we'd be
nowhere.
Yeah, we would be nowhere. Realize that, people.
Yes.
Support your troops. Care for the veterans. Especially the ones on the street. They don't deserve to be there.
No.
They help protect you. Quit being so goddamn selfish.
Yes.
I'm going to leave it at that, because if not, I'm going to get pissed off. So, but we picked out 5 movies that we salute to this day, and this is for the troops and the veterans.
Yes. But before we continue on that, if you guys actually want to have a conversation about the military, about today's military, back in the day military, let us know down below and we will set up something for us to have, like maybe a live video with a live chat. But if that's something you're interested in, please let us know down below. Right?
Learn to appreciate the veterans, what they did before, and the service nowadays, before you head out your fucking ass.
Yes.
First movie, and we're doing 5.
Yes.
First movie is 1917.
Yes. I'll show you the steelbook first, and then this does have disc art. Okay. So 1917 is a movie that happened on April 6, 1917. It is a infantry battalion assembles to wage war deep into enemy territory. 2 soldiers are assigned to race against time and deliver a message that will stop 1,600 men from walking into a deadly trap. That's what this movie is about. This movie is a great movie. Everything that they go through in this movie is like you're on your seat this whole entire movie.
Especially the when you come out of the underground tunnel there.
Yes.
You get through there and they come out, the one guy's running and landmines going crazy, and sound wise, Dolby Atmos, you hear every damn thing. You hear the fucking bombs coming in from all over the damn place. It's a great movie. Do not sleep on it.
Even if you are not a military person, like you don't get drawn to military movies, all of these movies we are talking about are definitely ones that you need to at least try to watch, because they're worth your while.
Second movie. This movie has a great actor in it. Mark Wahlberg. He might not be the most well-liked actor now because of his views, but I definitely support you. Thank you, Mark.
Yes.
Once I said great actor, this is also a true story. Great movie. I do have to get a 4K upgrade. I have not done that yet, but I finally watched this movie. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I actually
which is very surprising
him
because I like most of his movies. I'm talking about Lone Survivor.
There is no disc art on this one, but I can show
That's universal for you.
Yeah, the back. Okay, this movie, like you said, is based off a true story. This is about 4 Navy SEALs on a covert mission to neutralize
Al-Qaeda.
But they're going after a high-level operative. That's what they're trying to go after in the mountains of Afghanistan. And obviously where they're up at the top trying to get situated to figure out where the heck this person is, they get seen. And then all hell breaks loose, and you have all of Al-Qaeda, right?
Yeah, all those fools
right.
coming in there and acting
coming in and going after them. And they're trying to get back down the mountain and hope and pray that down at the mountain, that little town that's there is somebody down there who will help them. And obviously there is, but only out of all the 4, only 1 survive.
Why they call it the Lone Survivor.
Yes.
But typical story of what's going on in the world now over in Israel. What do? Terrorists, they hide like little bitches. They hide underground. What is it? Hamas.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, I can't just say any other thing about that because we would get banned from this channel. But that shows exactly what they do, and this movie proved it. They like to go in hiding because they're bitches, because they can't man up and come out. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. That's
what terrorists are. They're bitches. Israel wouldn't have started if Hamas wouldn't have started their bullshit. What they did was wrong. Anybody that supports that shit is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I support Israel. I will always support Israel.
We both do.
Yeah. I do not support terrorism for the people that are. I mean, there's something mentally fucking wrong with you. Because most of you probably don't know what you're talking about because you're young and stupid, and you just go along to whatever the flavor of the week is.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to throw that in there because of this, because that's what's going on over there now, because of people's stupidity.
Yes.
But I hope Israel slaughters every goddamn one of you. I pray every night that they do, and I am glad to see it. I don't give a damn how many they kill. I mean, they didn't care. Hamas didn't care what they did to Israel. Why should Israel care about what they did to... Netanyahu said he was going to end Hamas, kill every damn one of them.
That's all he wants.
If people get in the way, they don't listen, they can't get away, then by all means, and whatever. I don't really care.
But he gives them enough time to get out.
He gives you enough warning to get out. If you don't get out, you can't go nowhere. I mean, Egypt and them, I wouldn't want you either.
I mean, he's not trying to attack, like everybody.
He's not purposely trying to go in there and just kill people.
He doesn't want that. He wants to get Hamas and get rid of them because he knows that the Palestinians are a people, not Hamas, but the Palestinians. And he wants them to live a life like they live a life.
They're the same breed of people, but not in that way.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
Next up.
Yes.
Is a movie that broke all hell loose back in the day. Yes. I'm talking about World War II, between the Japanese and the U.S. And you know what happened, who won. And Japan is now allies with us, which is good. That's a good one to have.
Yes.
But this movie is based on Pearl Harbor, not actual Pearl Harbor movie that Ben Affleck was in.
No, it's after, what happens after Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
That's what this is about.
But this is also based on true events. And hopefully we do get a 4K of Pearl Harbor, because that was a great movie.
I really want that movie.
We need that movie. But this one's midway.
Yeah. We have the steelbook with the nice slit.
Lionsgate.
Yep.
I mean, Lionsgate can do it.
Here's the back.
Discard.
Discard. Let me put this away. And then I'll give that to you to put away, because you can always get the slips on right. So the story is the Battle of Midway. It's told by the leaders and the sailors who fought with the American fleet and the Imperial Japanese Navy. So this is right after Pearl Harbor happened, like we said, and they go out into the ocean and they meet the Japanese, and all hell breaks loose.
But Japan started it.
Yes, they did.
That was stupid on their part, and I believe they learned their lesson.
It is, like we said, these are all movies that we believe that you should be watching.
This is when the military was great. I mean, really great. You fuck with us, you're going to die.
Right. You fuck with us, we came back at you twice as hard. This is what we need.
This is military I wish was of today.
Yes.
But when you got the little sissy boys nowadays with feelings get hurt, I mean, what can you do?
You can't.
Maybe just have a little bitch on them.
That's not going to work.
Bitch Marines. And they just send them in first. They get killed, and then you bring in the better ones.
Yeah.
Right? Next up is a great movie. It's the fourth movie out of our fifth movie that we're talking about. And this is a salute to veterans.
Yes.
Stephen Lang stars in this. This is basically about a veterans bar. Basically a legion, more or less. But it's a VFW, about them protecting their property.
Yes. And VFW is Veterans of Foreign Wars. It is a group of old veterans. They put their lives on the line to defend a young woman who is taking shelter in the local VFW, which is like a legion. and theirs is a bar. And she is running from a deranged drug dealer. So they have to go through and help this woman. There actually is disc art on this
But they don't take no shit.
They don't take no shit. There's your disc art. And do everything possible to protect this woman and the bar. And obviously they win.
Oh, yeah. That's good, though.
Yes. And we saved
one of the
best
war movies for last.
Mm-hmm.
I am not talking about Tom Hanks because he's a bitch. He gets no love in this house because he's a little bitch-ass cunt. I am talking about a great movie starring Bradley Cooper, directed by one of the greatest directors and actor.
Mm-hmm.
I am talking about Clint Eastwood. If you don't like Clint Eastwood, you might as well go suck a dick. He is freaking great.
Yes.
Clint Eastwood is great. I will argue with you to your death that he was great, especially a director. We need more movies coming, and Kino Lorber keeps putting them out, and I appreciate Kino Lorber to constantly keep putting out Clint Eastwood and showing him love because he deserves it. He is iconic.
He is.
And
as an actor and as a director.
I was not a Bradley Cooper fan until this film. I had kind of views against him, but this one really changed my views on him. He did an excellent job in this movie.
Yep.
Once again, this is a movie based on a true story, and it's nice to have a director like Clint Eastwood come in and do this. American Sniper.
Yes.
4K.
4K Steelbook of American Sniper. The Steelbook is phenomenal. It is very gorgeous. I love the way they did it. There is no disc art, but I can...
Well, it is Paramount.
Yeah. The disc is not black, though.
It's blue.
It's blue, which should be. It would have been cool if they had the disc red, white, and blue. That would have been cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, American Sniper, like you said, is a true story. It is about Navy SEAL sniper Chris Kyle's life from when he did his 4 tour duties and then coming home and having the war still with him, having PTSD and going through everything, how his family is having to go through everything that he is going through. And then he eventually is able to fix himself. And then he wanted to help other people who have PTSD because it is real. Mm-hmm. So if you are a military member and you are suffering from PTSD, there's people out there to help you. Please seek help. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to say that. But that's what this movie is about.
Yeah. Great
it's
movie.
Very sad.
It's a great movie. That's why people in this world need to put their selfishness to the side. Your feelings don't matter. They got to go there, kill people for a living, then possibly
get shot
unless
at,
you're
get blown up,
shot up, you get people get to see your comrades get killed, get legs blown off, arms blown off, heads blown off,
and then have to come back home.
And
to a family and deal with that.
Be normal again.
And
it's kind of hard. And everybody in America nowadays thinks that feelings are being hurt and shit. Yours is irrelevant to what they have to go through in there. So you selfish motherfuckers need to get off your pedestal. Your lives don't matter. Mm-hmm. Theirs does. They protect us. Like she said, they got to deal with stuff when they come home, but that's true life stuff. Not, oh my God, did you see what that girl did today? Oh my God, it was so offensive. Fuck you.
But it's also not just them. It's not just the military members where you are a man or a woman, and you have a family or a loved one and you come back home and not only are you dealing with that, but your family is dealing with that as well. But your family doesn't understand what you have gone through. I mean, they weren't there. They don't understand, and you try to get them to understand. But a lot of times they don't. If you have a really tight family, a lot of them do, and they help you as much as they can go through whatever needs to go through, they got to take you to an appointment, whether you want to go or not, and they just take you because you got to go because this is going to help you out. You have to understand, like I said, not only is the military member dealing with it, but your family is dealing with it just as much, but at a different version of it. So, like we said, we support the military 100% in this household.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Military is the most important thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
They always will be.
Yeah.
Veterans, we salute you for all the work that you've done over the years. You deserve way more in the treatment that you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad that they're treating. Speaking of, that reminds me of a song. I am not a big fan of this song, but Jake Lowers wrote this song from August Burns Red. You should know that, but a lot of people don't know that because they're too stupid not to. But ABR is one of the best bands in the world. There's not a band on their level. But with that being said, they wrote a song called Ghost. It's a song about veterans walking by like they don't exist. That's ignorant. I hate the song, but the point behind it
is a very good point.
It has a very good point to it.
But that's exactly what we're doing with our military members.
Yeah.
We're like the ones who have come back home and everything, especially the older generation. We're like not remembering who they are and who they were, or the ones that have passed away. That's what today is about. You need to realize when you're celebrating, when you're drinking your beers, doing whatever, you need to take time and remember our military who has been here, who went through everything they went through for us to be here today, and the ones that are in there today.
That's the world's too consumed with lies and bullshit and consumed with yourselves. This younger generation will never understand because they're just too stupid. I'm sorry. You get offended by that, I really don't give a shit. I mean, ones that really understand are the ones that are raised correctly. I blame parents. I blame the kids too because they're just stupid. The disrespect nowadays is just beyond toward military or just people in general.
Yeah.
I mean, you see younger kids disrespecting older people. If I ever seen a younger kid disrespecting an old person in front of me, they're going to get their face planted into the ground. It'll be like American History X all over again. If you haven't seen that movie, check it out. But that's movies today. Movies today, they need to speak more on truth instead of just Hollywood bullshit. I know that's what Hollywood's about, unfortunately. But we do get a great American war story every now and then. But learn to support your troops more.
Yes.
Don't worry about yourself. Who gives a shit about who did what, who did this, and all that? Support Israel. They deserve it. This race against Jews is just, what's the point? Where are you getting from it? It's ignorant.
Yes.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand either.
Support your military more. Don't disrespect the veterans. They've been there for us. They fought through this. The ones that come out of here that are totally fucked up in the head.
Yep.
I've got two good friends that I work with that are veterans. Some of the greatest people. They're the my favorite people to talk to. I can relate. They speak my language. They understand about what's going on in this world, that they see through the bullshit and lies because they've been there. They've been through it. They know what to talk about.
Yep.
And yeah, we salute. We support the military.
Yep.
This is your day. Veterans, this is your day. We thank you for your service. And sorry this video dragged on a little bit, but we always got to put our 2 cents in the end, especially when it comes to topics that we really care about. We usually do that. Not everybody agrees with that, but let us know in the comments how you feel about the military of today and back in the day, and support for veterans, and stupidity that we got to deal with nowadays on a daily basis with ignorant ass people that we live in the world with that has no clue of what's going on other than the lies and bullshit that they see on Facebook, TikTok, CNN, anything that come out of Biden's mouth.
Right. Well, like the same thing, like we said earlier, if you really want to have that conversation where we do a live chat, where we chat with you, or do like a Zoom thing and then we post it later. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, or you just want to, type, let us know down below.
I would love to do that.
Yes.
I have a lot to say about that. Definitely.
We would love to have a conversation about our military, about the world that's going on nowadays and whatnot. But if you really want to do that, you got to let us know down below or we can't do it.
Yeah. Bring in, I mean, we can definitely talk about it. We don't judge too much on this channel. Here and there we will, but it's usually towards the negativity that's going on in this world because we have different views than what other people do. I think the other views are bullshit and lies, but the true people, obviously our subscribers subscribe to us for a reason. We're very blunt.
They know that we're very blunt.
We know that especially me. I will speak my mind. I don't
Doesn't
care.
Matter. That's why I love them.
That's the way I was raised. I speak for what's right, not for what's wrong. I see through all the bullshit. That's a lot of people don't want to see. They believe what's on social media, and that just shows how goddamn stupid you are. I got rid of social media. I am so glad. I do not miss it. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a damn about drama. I want drama-free life.
Yep. I don't even have it because I don't want it. I got rid of it.
Nobody wants it.
Before him and I got together, said I don't need this because it was consuming my life. It really was. He knows it was consuming my life, and I got rid of it.
You're feeding into the bullshit.
I was, and then as soon as I cut people out of my life, and then I realized no, I need to just get rid of this, and that's what I did. I got rid of it, and to be honest, that was the best thing I did.
What a lot of people need to do.
Yep.
Wake up. Once again today, we salute.
Yes, thank you for your
veterans
service.
And military personnel. Thank you for everything and all the bullshit that you got to put up with in this world. Hopefully that changes the end of this year and your lives will get a little bit better.
Yep.
Have a nice day.
Bye.